Hi, this is my week 11 full ETL pipeline project. For this assignment, I built a complete ETL pipeline using Prefect. The pipeline consists of three tasks: extract, transform, and load. The extract task calls the OpenMateo API and retrieves 7 days of early weather data, including temperature and precipitation. The transform task reshapes the API response into individual hourly records and then uses the OpenAI API to classify weather conditions for outdoor running as good, marginal, or bad. The load task uploads the final enriched JSON file into the Azure Blob storage. One correction I made after receiving feedback was updating the transform step. My original version only created 24 records. I revised it so it now reshapes all 7 days of early data, which produces 168 records, and then classifies only the first 24 records as required. I'm gonna run the full pipeline. Here I'm running the ETL pipeline. First, the extract task successfully retrieves the weather forecast data open Meteo. Next, the transform task reshapes the data and classifies the first 24 records using OpenAI. Then progress message appear every 6 records, so I can monitor the execution. One thing to note is that the pipeline now processes 168 records, which are the 168 hourly records from the 7-day forecast. Finally, the load task uploads the results to Azure Blob storage. Now I'm gonna show my Prefect UI. Here in in the Prefect UI, I can see my flow run. The extract, transform, and load task all completed successfully. Here I'm gonna show it in here. We can see here the extract, transform, and load all was successfully. Prefect provides a visual into the pipeline execution and makes it easier to troubleshoot if any failures. And last, I will show the Azure portal. Here's the pipeline data. I have to select the final for today, and here is the file. So I can show, I'm showing here the ETL pipeline successfully upload the enriched weather data to my pipeline data container. This confirms that the entire ETL process completed successfully from extraction through cloud storage.